The pinnacle of competition in baseball is on full display during lengthy at-bats when the game is on the line. It's why we play. It's also why we watch. Now, as a spectator, the tension builds as the true joy of this great game comes front and center. Whichever way the battle plays out, the unexpected possibilities keep us on the edges of our seats in anticipation. At the same time, there is a confident calmness that also arises when the onslaught reaches a certain level of intensity. We become one with the situation as the anxiety is subdued. The exchange brings out the best the sport has to offer. Winning the battle is the only thing on the mind of both parties involved. Insufficiency is not an option. Now, alternately, when you are in the trenches firsthand, the battle dynamic is even more intense. Although the best have a sense of coolness that can't be faltered, it's like a walk in the park for them, aka just doing their job. Now, the pressure cooker is part of the game which the dedicated competitor gladly accepts. As the matchup intensifies, the intent remains the same. Focus on making pitches. That's the number one obligation of a pitcher in any and all situations. Execute, and ye shall be prosperous. Now, in aiding the imperative, stay in the moment. One pitch at a time, win each pitch. Now is not the time to be operating like a pool shark, thinking 3 pitches ahead. Because in those epic 10+ pitch at-bats, the longer they go, the more desire you have to finish them off on the next pitch. So in doing so, challenge the hitter. Challenge him. Let him know that you're coming right at him and he has to react to your arsenal. In the cutthroat chess match between pitcher and hitter, the man on the mound always has the first move. How fitting that you chose this position of glory and honor. Now obviously, nibbling with pitch location is now passé. There's less margin for error. Therefore, constantly be on the attack. It wears hitters down. Chances are that once an at-bat gets to an extended full count, the hitter has spoiled some of your better pitches. Thus, you now have to improvise. Your strengths may not be as overpowering to the hitter. He could have made the necessary adjustments after seeing a pitch or a location the second time. Or simply, that bastard could just be guessing lucky enough to stay alive. Being that it may, you have to keep grinding through the at-bat. Now with improvisation, that means sniffing out his weaknesses. He is a hitter. He has flaws. They all do. Therefore, the more you pitch to him, the clearer they will be to you and your catcher. So trust your catcher's instincts and his pitch calling. All it takes is one hole in the hitter's approach and the epic battle has concluded in your favor, much to the frustration of your counterpart, the opposite dugout, and their entire fan base. Now, who says baseball is boring? Keep dominating, my friend. A great competitor's mind is unflappable. He's either born with it or he develops it, and there's nothing wrong with either. Now, when the latter is the more realistic approach, then it's time to get to work in order to be most dominant. So, step 1, subscribe to Slider Domination on YouTube. Step 2, click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And step 3, don't miss a video.